Good morning. Today's overview of Infinite Campus is being provided by Student Services and Instructional Services. Infinite Campus will be our new student information system that will streamline many of the tasks you do daily. Infinite Campus is the replacement to eSchool and will go live shortly before the beginning of the new school year. What I'm about to show you is a demo version of Infinite Campus, so some features are missing, some features may look slightly different compared to the product you will be interacting with. Additional training will be provided during the opening PL days next school year. We wanted to create this training in the form of a video so you have the opportunity to refer back to it if you so please. All right, let's jump right into it. First, let's start with logging in. Because this is a demo site, you see that I am logging in using a username and password. However, next year, there will be an icon in ClassLink, just like eSchool. You will click the Infinite Campus icon in ClassLink to access Infinite Campus. The Teaching Center is your central hub. Here you can quickly access your schedule, attendance, grades, and more. You can see your classes listed in the Teaching Center here. Here is where you will take attendance daily. You can mark students as present, absent, or tardy. Here is where you can access already assigned assignments. There are filters that allow you to view all assignments, unscored assignments, or missing assignments. Unaligned will not be a feature for us as we don't use standards-based grading. Lastly, you can also edit an assignment as well. Many of the assignment options are going to look familiar to what we currently use in eSchool. Next, let's take a look at an individual course. I'm going to click in the art class. By default, it will go to the Classroom tab. This tab will show you what assignments are due today, course and section numbers, the teacher or teachers for the course, and periods in which this class is taught. On this page, you can also take attendance or create a new assignment. Next, let's click into the Curriculum tab. This will allow you to add new assignments, edit already created assignments, filter through assignments, and there is an option to score an assignment when clicking into an assignment. Next, let's click on the Students tab. This is where you will see your active students. This page will also contain flags, health warnings, IEP information, etc. for each student in your class if applicable. Clicking on a student's name will give you basic contact information for that student. If I click Advisory on the left-hand side, I can easily see how many missing assignments and non-passing grades each student in my class has for a marking period. If I click into any one of these, I can see which assignments specifically students did not complete or did not pass. Next, let's click into attendance. This is another way to take attendance daily via list form or via your seating chart. Please note that the instructor can only change attendance for the current day. Any changes to previous days will need to be made by the attendance clerk at your building. Next, let's click into seating charts. Here you can create a seating chart for your class. You can have Infinite Campus place your students, or you can manually place them where you like. If you would like Infinite Campus to assign them, you have three options: alphabetically A to Z, alphabetically Z to A, or random. Next, let's make our way to student groups. Here is where you can add students to groups. As you can see on this page, certain students have been added to a group labeled football. Our last tab is grades. When you choose this option, it defaults to gradebook. Now this gradebook is going to look different from the version you will see, as this is set up for a standards-based classroom. What you will see is more aligned to what you are used to seeing in eSchool. Next is post grades. This is where you would go to submit grades for interims and report cards, in addition to leaving comments. And the last option is assignment overview, which will provide you basic information for your assignments, a great way to quickly check to make sure every assignment is categorized correctly and has the correct number of points. I unfortunately can't show you this as this is a demo course and we are unable to make any edits to these courses. Let's head back to the main page by clicking the Infinite Campus logo in the top left. Now I would like to show you the student detail. To start, click Menu, then Student Information, and then click any of the following options. We will preview each of these together. If I choose Attendance, it will ask me to search for a student. I'll look up Flynn. Right now, I am looking at Sunny's attendance. You can see the absentee codes are much easier to follow in Infinite Campus as there are only 4 options. Infinite Campus will even tally absences, early dismissals, and tardies for each marking period. Next, let's click Enrollments. This will show you where the student is currently enrolled. Next, let's choose Flags. This will show whether a student has a IEP, 504, etc. Next, we have Grades. This will show what grades the student has earned in all of their classes, as well as what they earned for the marking period and semester. Next is Profile. This will show the student's GPA, credits earned, if they are on track to graduate, their attendance, and much more. Next is the student schedule. This will show what classes the student has for all 4 marking periods. Summary will show basic information for the student and household information. If the student has other siblings that attend our district, the siblings will also show up under the household section. Lastly is Transportation. This is where students' busing information will be. Now let's see how to submit a behavior referral. To begin, let's click into the menu and make our way to Behavior Office, then to Behavior Referral. Here you can view what referrals you have already submitted. Plus, you can create a new referral by clicking New. Not sure if you noticed, but almost every page we have been on has had this star icon. This is a favorites icon, so if there are particular pages you navigate to often in Infinite Campus, you have the ability to star it and find those favorites in the menu by choosing the Star tab. This is a great way to easily find the pages you view often. In addition, they also have a Recents tab feature, which can be found in the menu, and it's the 3rd tab represented by a backwards arrow circling a clock. This will show the last few pages you visited in Infinite Campus, another handy tool. Infinite Campus has their own help page. You can access it by clicking the question mark icon in the top right corner. Here is where you can seek assistance if you are running into any issues with Infinite Campus. Additionally, Infinite Campus also has resources on how to use their platform called Campus Learning Home. You can access these resources by clicking the waffle icon in the top right and clicking Campus Learning Home. Okay, so that's what we wanted to show you today regarding Infinite Campus ahead of summer break. Hopefully this overview provided you an idea of what to expect when we move to Infinite Campus next year. Before I go, I wanted to make you aware that we have added additional resources to your staff Schoology page. If you access Materials, you will find a recently published folder called Infinite Campus Resources. These resources include videos we specifically pulled that we think would be the most valuable for instructors to watch, as well as videos pulled specifically for our admin teams, administrative assistants, school counselors, and disciplinarians. In order to view the videos, you will need a Campus Passport account. Recently, you should have received an email with information to register for an account. Please go through the registration process to gain access to these videos, as well as videos being assigned by the technology department. Instructors, per Dr. Edge, we are asking that you watch all assigned videos organized within a class called Campus Learning, found in Campus Passport prior to the new school year beginning before reaching out with any questions. These are great resources to gain a better understanding of Infinite Campus. As mentioned earlier in the video, we will be providing more in-depth training at the beginning of the new school year. Thank you for your time today. I hope this overview has been helpful. Have a great day.